So I want to talk about conspiracy theories, and initially I was going to make it about the best ones I've heard, the most interesting ones, but I was like, you know what, I already know what's going to come at the top. I'm sure you guys could probably guess. They're always the best ones, and the best part about them is they're so versatile. You can connect them and link them to any other conspiracy theory you want. For example, the JFK assassination. Who was behind it? The FBI? Fuck them. Obviously the Illuminati. Area 51. Who do you think goes there? The moon landing. They faked it because the Illuminati doesn't want us to know that the moon's not real. Or another one, how about this one? Why does Uber Eats keep giving me discounts for groceries? Anyways, today's video is about the worst conspiracy theory videos I've ever heard.
This nigga is trash.
Now, right before I get into that, I want to mention one man who is, I guess, now controversial, and that is Shane Dawson. Now, I know he has allegations on him, and apparently he likes the young ones, or the young felines occasionally, because apparently he fingered his cat. But you know what? Different strokes for different folks, am I right?
No.
Now, I don't know how true this stuff is, because I don't really care.
Ooh, you're odd.
But I have to say it, man. He made some banger conspiracy theory videos. And when he was in his prime, bro. Oh, and those videos used to scare me, man. Like, genuinely used to scare me. And you might be thinking, how the hell did they scare you? Shane Dawson's gay. And no offense to gay people, but they all got that one voice. Actually, not all gay people, but every person who has that gay voice is gay. You know what I'm saying? They all just speak in a very similar way. Like, you just know they're gay.
Embarrassing.
Which is, again, no offense. I like gay people. I'm gay myself.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy.
Like an example of someone that's not gay. Like an example of someone that's gay but doesn't speak in a gay way is Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Like, that guy was just a straight robot.
How's this for an opening joke? You know what the toughest part about being a gay black police officer is?
Going back to the point, what scared me about Shane Dawson's videos then? It was the fucking background music. Now you're telling me if you're like 10, 11, 12, pre-pubescent ages, you're not going to find that shit scary? Now why am I mentioning any of this? Well, it's because I just don't think there's any good conspiracy theory videos anymore. If you guys know of any good conspiracy theory channels or videos, please let me know, because, you know, like, I miss them. You know what I'm saying? I miss them. But without further ado, let's just get right into the video, man.
Oh my God, here, goon. Flash shot. Oh my God, here, goon.
The Mandela Effect, more like the poopy effect, because it's like liquid diarrhea in conspiracy form. Now, if you don't know what the Mandela Effect is, it's basically where a bunch of people misremember a certain thing. Some examples of this stupid conspiracy theory, to be honest, it's more of a phenomenon really, but one would be the Bernstein Bears. A lot of people think it's spelled with an E, but it's actually spelled with an A. Another one would be Mickey Mouse. A lot of people tend to think that he wears suspenders, you know, on his outfit, but he actually doesn't. Or Pikachu, a lot of people remember him having black on his tail, but he actually doesn't. And speaking of that, I wouldn't mind some black on mine, if you know what I'm saying. Seems innocent enough by itself. I'm sure most people that engage in Mandela Effect discourse probably just look at it like, oh, that's interesting. But there's a group of extremists that believe that the Mandela Effect is proof that we are traveling interdimensionally. That's right, on some Doctor Strange shit. Okay, now I have a personal vendetta against this theory, and that's because I used to believe in this shit. Okay, not just like the innocent, oh look, this is interesting. I'm talking about the fucking interdimensional travel shit, you know what I'm saying? I used to believe in that. Now, not only was I a massive retard, I was also a massive pussy, because somehow this theory used to spook me out. Now you have to think, there's nothing unsettling about this theory. Like, literally nothing. If anything, it's supposed to be more interesting. And also, when I used to believe in this theory, I remember I felt like I'd unlocked the peak of knowledge. Like my third eye had been awoken. And I thought I was going to have to go live in a cave or something. Which, to be fair, is still a good shout. It'd probably be more enjoyable than living in the shithole I'm in right now. You also get people that have evidence or proof that the Mandela Effect is real. For example, some Bernstein Bear books from the 80s have the spelling with the E, or some Mickey Mouse toys that have suspenders on them. But here's food for thought. What if the children in the factories making this shit just made a mistake? Like, this whole theory relies on people having perfect memory or never making mistakes. It just fucking boggles my mind. And if you got hair on your balls or your vagina and you believe in this shit, then you need to be exiled from society.
Be quiet before you get exiled.
And you know what? I think I've got a better theory than the Mandela Effect. I think it's a fucking psyop. I think the world elites came together and they were like, you know what? Let's form the biggest waste of time. Everyone came together. The FBI, the CIA, the MI5, fucking Israel, even bloody North Korea. And they created whatever the hell the Mandela Effect is. Either way, if it's a psyop or not, I hate the Mandela Effect and it sucks. And I hope it dies. Okay, next one.
Oh my God, here, goon.
Now, I was going to talk about how apparently Jay-Z and Beyonce are the leaders of the Illuminati, but I don't really think anyone believes that one anymore. I think it's fairly outdated. So, instead, I'm going to be talking about how Beyonce is a cold-blooded murderer. Now, if you didn't know, every singer that wins an award over Beyonce, they have to thank Beyonce herself, because if they don't, they will be wiped off the face of this planet, or they'll be cloned or something like that. She's basically like Agent 47 from the Hitman games, except that she has hair, and she's black, and she's also a woman. So if you don't thank Beyonce, best believe your ass is gonna get 360 no scoped, and you will be the final kill cam, you stupid idiot. Okay, so we got some clips to react to for this one. First one is singers thanking Beyonce when they win Amy Awards, which I don't know what the hell an Amy Award is, but it's got Adele, Britney Spears, and my future wife, Lizzo. So let's just fucking check this one out.
Best of my life is Beyonce in this album. We appreciate that. And all us artists here, we fucking adore you.
We fucking adore you. Big up the UK, bruv.
Around the same time and just like
By the way, I've already seen this clip, but does this person all look like Prince? I have no idea who the hell this is.
The first time I saw her from her
Prince or Amy Winehouse, pick either one. Kind of looks like a mix of both.
She can do it all. She's a triple threat and one of the most talented people I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness, look at her face. She doesn't want to do this. She's being forced. Now, you know what actually happened? Beyonce didn't kill Britney Spears, right? Now you might be thinking, oh, so then she cloned her. No, she actually shot her with a poison dart that basically messed up her brain waves and her frequencies and turned her to a crackhead. Because I don't know if you've seen clips of Britney Spears these days, man. She's not doing well. Okay, I don't really care about this one. But you saw throughout the video, they always use the She Knows song by J. Cole. And for some reason, it's always slowed down. There's actually a deeper meaning than just the surface level, like, oh yeah, the song is called She Knows. And obviously, Beyonce, She Knows. Beyonce's second name is Knowles. And she knows, you know, knows, Beyonce knows, she knows, you know what I'm saying? Okay, next clip. Even Taylor is scared of Beyonce. And look at this stupid ass emoji.
Cowboy Carter.
Oh, whoa, quirky reaction. Pay attention to the moves. She's taking steps back. And also she was leaving and Beyonce grabbed her. Oh my. You see that shit? Whoa. You got people like this who are free as a flipping bird. And then you got people like Diddy who have been falsely accused and he's just running away in his prison cell, man. What the hell is this about? Let's check the comments though. She's even scared of herself. Like, no, Beyonce is gonna kill me. Wait, I'm Beyonce. It's got 32,000 likes, by the way. Is no one gonna address the elephant in the room? That vicious assault from Beyonce. She definitely threatened some people to get that award. Alright, I guess they just don't care then. Now, you can even link this theory all the way back to when Kanye did the thing at the VMAs, you know, with Taylor Swift and everything.
But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Obviously then, he thanked Beyonce. Or well, he shouted out, sorry. Guess why? Because Taylor Swift wasn't going to thank Beyonce in a speech. He did that to save her from Beyonce's wrath. Now if that's true, then that proves two things. One, that Kanye is the GOAT. And two, that Beyonce is a bloody demon. Okay, you fat bastard. It's time to get serious now. Now there's this clip here. The caption is, he didn't thank her. So let's watch this and see what it's about.
Harry Styles!
This doesn't happen to people like me very often, and
people like me very often, because he's from Manchester. Big up the UK, bruv.
So nice. Thank you very much.
Oh my. Now, to the extent of my knowledge, I'm pretty sure there's only one One Direction member that's dead, and it's not Harry Styles. rest in peace Liam Payne. Or maybe you could say that, I don't know, Beyonce made him gay or something, because he's always wearing dresses and shit. Actually, wait, if you even see in the thumbnail of that, I think he's wearing some kind of like crop top thing. And listen, that's just gay, but it's really a matter of if you can pull it off or not. Like, if you look at Young Thug's one in the Jeffrey cover, he looks so sick, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I kind of want to wear a dress now. But when Harry Styles does it, it's just like, yo, just take it off, man. If you can pull it off, then fair enough. But if you can't, just fucking leave it to the men. So that last clip was obviously supposed to debunk this whole theory, and for me it does. But I don't want to get it twisted. I'm sure Beyonce, Jay-Z, all these guys, they have a lot of influence, a lot of power in the industry that they're in. Like, they could be sacrificing humans, you know what I'm saying, little babies. But this specific theory just makes no sense. Like, why would anyone care if you thank Beyonce or not? And also, it's only 3 examples, and you know what? You can even include the Kanye one. If you include those 4, you still have Harry Styles, who, I mean, the guy's still kicking. Or maybe he's dead, or so maybe he's been cloned. There you go, he's been cloned. But yeah, this theory is kind of dumb. And I think the only people that believe it are people that of like opposite fan bases, like the Swifties and, you know, all those guys. Yeah, F them guys, and let's move on to the next one.
Oh my God, here, goon.
Okay, this is the last conspiracy theory I'm gonna mention today, and I just have to say this one is really bad, like really shit. And I don't even mean it like it doesn't make any sense kind of way. I mean, just the quality of conspiracy in this is for me, a good conspiracy theory has to be creepy, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not creepy, I don't want to hear it, I don't care about it. That's why I used to like the Shane Dawson videos so much, because even if the conspiracy theories themselves were ass, the background music was doing its job. Okay, now this conspiracy theory is actually by the man himself, Shane Dawson. And I know I've been glazing him this whole video, but he's had a really bad fall off, man. And just to show you how bad he's fallen off, you've got TJ Maxx conspiracy investigation, Six Flags conspiracy investigation, TikTok, Disneyland, okay, that's fair, Crumble conspiracy investigation, Domino's, fast food, Chipotle. Who's watching this? Shane Dawson, how could you do this to me, man? You know, people talk about slop, guy slop. This is actual slop, okay? This is a real example of it. But the one I'm going to be talking about is this video from 6 years ago. It has 50 million views. Fucking hell. And the reason these two have so many views is because this is like his comeback video, or comeback videos. I think this is around the time he did the Jake Paul documentary, if any of you guys remember that one. I remember seeing this and I was like, yo, finally he's back with some bangers, because you're seeing 1 hour 44 minutes, 1 hour 34 minutes, you know, it's gotta be great. Now, this video itself has 3 conspiracy theories in it. Now, I'm only going to be talking about one of them, and I'll mention another one that he posted on his second channel for some reason, but this is the first one.
I recently went to a Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my god.
Is this what we're teaching our children?
What the hell are they doing in Chuck E. Cheese?
Is this what we're teaching them?
Now you can see he's done this whole dramatic intro. He's even put Act 1, whatever the hell that means. So I'm thinking this is going to be some crazy shit, right? And I don't know if I knew of Pizzagate at this time, but I thought it was going to be something along those lines, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought maybe they're putting human blood instead of margarita in the pizza, you know, like some real dark shit. But the real conspiracy theory is this.
There's a theory that if somebody at Chuck E. Cheese doesn't finish their whole pizza, and there's like a few pieces left, the employee will take that to the back, take those pieces off the tray, and form a new pizza with all the other leftovers, and then reheat it and serve it to a new customer.
That's right, the whole conspiracy is that Chuck E. Cheese is reusing their pizza. How do you go from making conspiracies, or rather exposing celebrities as being the worst kinds of people, abusers, murderers, pedophiles, and worst of all, lizard people, to then making conspiracies about corporations? Like, what the fuck is a Crumble conspiracy investigation? What does that even mean? I don't even know what the hell Crumble is. I think they make cookies or something. I don't know. What can they possibly be putting in Crumble cookies? AIDS? And like he's seen with the intro, he builds it up like it's going to be some crazy conspiracy, but it's just some shit that he thought of when he was a kid. And Shane Dawson used to be my hero. When I seen that he came out as bisexual, I was like, you know what, maybe one day I'll have the strength to come out the closet, but now I'm just gay. Not even like the cool kind of gay, just fucking gay. And I blame Shane Dawson, because I think he's also a psyop, just like the Mandela Effect, and even the Beyonce conspiracy theory. I think he's been compromised. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, please subscribe, and if you want to see any more of these, which I'm sure no one does, then let me know in the comments below. And if you didn't like this video, then drop a dislike, report this video. You know what, you can even give me back shots too. Anyways, see y'all later.